Today's business has become more and more dependent on data and the networks they operate on, making business applications and data resources always available. In turn, MSPs and internal IT teams are being forced to develop and manage the network infrastructure. But growing labor costs and competitive markets are making it challenging to maintain the network infrastructure. That's where automation comes in. MSPs and IT teams struggle to find and share contextual knowledge, maintain accurate documentation, and satisfy customers' expanding demands. To address this situation, Kaseya developed a remote monitoring management, or RMM tool, known as the Kaseya Virtual System Administrator, or VSA. In this edition of Tech Talks, we'll chat about the Cisco FindIT plugin for Kaseya. Stay tuned for more. The Kaseya VSA provides the common MSP tools for managing customers' IT environment. Now, the Cisco FindIT plugin for Kaseya expands the capabilities of Kaseya VSA to allow the management of Cisco Small Business 100 to 500 series devices. The FindIT plugin offers powerful features, including action management, dashboards, device discovery, remote device management, actionable alerts, and event history. This is all accessible via a web browser in the Kaseya user interface. Supported Windows web browsers include Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Edge, and any Internet Explorer versions 10 and above. The Apple-supported browsers are Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and Safari version 7 and above. Your browser must have cookies and JavaScript enabled for the Kaseya VSA websites, and enabling pop-ups is recommended too. While the Kaseya VSA is offered as a cloud-based or on-premise deployment, the Cisco FindIT plugin for Kaseya is supported only for on-premise deployment. On the process flow page, we'll be given a record and guideline of steps. There are 3 types of steps. Steps marked with the color blue are required steps. Yellow signifies optional steps, and the steps marked with red are action items. To start, we need to click on Plugin Settings, which will ask you to provide and save your FindIT Network Manager details. Next, we'll click on the Organization Mapping link. This is where you'll map your locations. If locations are not mapped, they will show up in the Unmapped tab. We will need to verify the credentials and resubmit its details. Once that's done, they will show under the Mapped Location Details, where it can fetch device details. After that, we'll return to the process flow and select Devices and Actions. This will take us to the Control Dashboard page, where we can see the device details of multiple locations listed. Select whatever FindIT site is appropriate. Scrolling through the device types allows us to select whatever device we please. We can then see all the device details, IP address model, MAC address, serial numbers, etc. The action item icons are there to help us do things like upgrade firmware, save configuration files, delay devices, and backup configuration. We're able to click on any host name to open that particular device control page where we can configure the device. This will cross-launch the page and ask us to provide the username and password details to log into that particular device. Clicking on any row on the device type will show us details about the device, such as its event history and action items. Our next step allows us to set alert levels. Here we can create new rules, give them details, and link them to specific device types. We can also select the action we want to take for that alert. And finally, our last step is to run Executive Report for customers. This will take us to the Executive Report pages, where we can see multiple locations that are mapped and their different types of reports. We can get the summary of devices, end of life, and maintenance reports from this page. This is how Cisco FindIT plugin can help you manage and see the details of your network. Thanks for watching Tech Talks from Cisco.